is a flood watch statement. Flood watch in effect from late Friday night through Saturday afternoon. What flooding caused by excessive rainfall is possible? Where the District of Columbia, portions of Maryland, including the following areas: Emerald, Depot, Central and Southeast Howard, Central and Southeast Montgomery, Prince George's, Southeast Hartford, and Southern Baltimore, and portions of Northern Virginia, including the following areas: Arlington Falls Church, Alexandria, and Fairfax. When? From late Friday night through Saturday afternoon. Impact: excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Flooding may occur in poor drainage and urban areas. Low water crossings may be flooded. Additional details: rainfall of 1.5 to 2.5 inches is most likely late Friday night through Saturday morning, with rain expected to depart Saturday afternoon. The bulk of this rain is expected to fall in a 6th period and may result in flooding of urban and poor drainage areas, as well as on small streams. Please visit www.weather.gov/safety/. The following is a flood watch statement. Flood watch in effect from late Friday night through Sunday morning. What flooding caused by excessive rainfall is possible? Where portions of Delaware, including the following areas: Delaware beaches, inland Sussex, Kent and Newcastle, New Jersey, including the following areas: Atlantic, coastal Cape May, Camden, Cape May, coastal Atlantic, coastal ocean, Cumberland, eastern London, Gloucester, Hunterdon, Mercer, Middlesex, Morris, northwestern Burlington, Ocean, Salem, Somerset, southeastern Burlington and western London, and southeast Pennsylvania, including the following areas: Delaware, eastern Chester, eastern Montgomery, Lower Bucks, Philadelphia, Upper Bucks, western Chester, and western Montgomery. When? From late Friday night through Sunday morning. Impact: excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Creeks and streams may rise out of their banks. Flooding may occur in poor drainage and urban areas. Additional details: widespread heavy rainfall of 2.5 to 3.5 inches is forecasted Friday night through Saturday night, with locally higher amounts possible. Excessive runoff may continue to cause rivers, creeks, and streams to rise on Sunday, even when the heavy rain has stopped. http://www.weather.gov/safety/. The following is a flood watch statement. Flood watch in effect from late tonight through Saturday afternoon. What flooding caused by excessive rainfall continues to be possible? Where portions of Maryland, including the following areas: Calvert, Carroll, Charles, Frederick, Maryland, northern Baltimore, northwest Hartford, northwest Howard, northwest Montgomery, and St. Mary's, and Virginia, including the following areas: Central and Southeast Prince William, Manassas Park, Culpeper, eastern Loudoun, Greene, Madison, northern Frontier, northwest Prince William, Orange, Rappahannock, southern Frontier, Spotsylvania, Stafford, and western Loudoun. When? From late tonight through Saturday afternoon. Impact: excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Additional details: rainfall of 1.5 to 2.5 inches is most likely late tonight through Saturday morning. Rain will depart by Saturday afternoon. The bulk of the rain is expected to fall overnight tonight into early Saturday morning within roughly a 6-hour window. This may result in flooding of urban and poor drainage areas, as well as on smaller streams. Flood watch in effect from late tonight through Saturday evening. What flooding caused by excessive rainfall is possible? Where a portion of central Pennsylvania, including the following counties: Adams, Lancaster, Lebanon, and York. When? From late tonight through Saturday evening. Impact: excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood out of their banks. Additional details: heavy rainfall ranging from 1.5 to 3 inches is forecast from late tonight through Saturday evening. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. You should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible.
Flood warning in effect from this afternoon to this evening. What? Minor flooding is forecast. Where? Christina River at Coots Bridge. When? From this afternoon to this evening. Impacts: at 9.0 feet, flooding begins in fields and floodplain adjacent to the river. At 11.0 feet, flooding begins in the town of Christiana. East Main Street Del 7 begins to flood, as does Water Street. Meadow Road near Newcastle Airport is subject to flooding. Barksdale Road near Cashew Mill Road is also subject to flooding, as are residential backyards. At 11.5 feet, portions of Duras Heights near Newcastle Airport begin to flood, including Dawn Avenue. Airport Road at the Newcastle Airport begins to flood as the Christina River backs up to Nonsuch Creek. Waltha Road in the Bear area also floods. Flooding also occurs around Smalley's Pond Dam in Christiana. At 12.0 feet, significant flooding occurs on Meadow Road in Christiana. Roads are closed. Homes are flooded. Salem Church Road and Raybould Road floods in Christiana also flood and are subject to closures. Residential backyards can flood in this area. Flooding also occurs in Newark on West Chestnut Hill Road and South College Avenue. At 12.5 feet, evacuations are possible in Duras Heights. Airport Road at the Newcastle Airport floods is closed. Businesses are flooded. Flooding increases in Newark. Flooding also increases on Barksdale Road and can extend onto Cashew Mill Road. Businesses on South College Avenue take on water. Additional details: at 12:15 p.m. Saturday, the stage was 10.4 feet and rising. Forecast: the river will rise above flood stage this afternoon to 11.6 feet this afternoon. It will then fall below flood stage this evening to 5 stages, 11.0 feet. Flood history: this crest compares to a previous crest of 11.
Hell, dude.
Flood warning in effect from this afternoon to this evening.
What? Minor flooding is occurring and minor flooding is forecast. Where? East Branch Brandywine Creek below Downingtown. When? From this afternoon to this evening. Impacts: at 6.0 feet, open adjacent land next to the creek floods. At 8.0 feet, downwind Fort Road begins to flood. Additional details: at 1:45 p.m. Saturday, the stage was 7.2 feet and cresting. Recent activity: the maximum river stage in the 24 hours ending at 1:45 p.m. Saturday was 7.2 feet. Forecast: the river will fall below flood stage this evening to a stage of 4.0 feet. Flood stage is 7.0 feet. Flood history: this crest compares to a previous crest of 7.2 feet on March 1st, 2021. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. Flood warning in effect from this evening to tomorrow morning. What? Minor flooding is forecast. Where? Brandywine Creek at Chad's Ford. When? From this evening to tomorrow morning. Impacts: at 8.0 feet, open adjacent land next to the creek floods. At 10.0 feet, the intersections of Creek Road and Route 926 near Pocupson floods upstream of Chad's Ford. Additional details: at 1:30 p.m. Saturday, the stage was 5.8 feet. Forecast: the river is expected to rise above flood stage late this evening to a crest of 9.3 feet just after midnight tonight. It will then fall below flood stage just after midnight tonight. Flood stage is 9.0 feet. Flood history: this crest compares to a previous crest of 9.2 feet on April 2nd, 1998. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood.
Really?
Flood warning in effect from this evening to early tomorrow afternoon. What minor flooding is forecast? Where? Schuylkill River at Norristown. When? From this evening to early tomorrow afternoon. Impacts at 12.5 feet. Flooding occurs in West Norton. The West Indian Lane Bridge begins to flood. At 13.0 feet, water begins to cover and close Riverview Boulevard in West Norton. Additional details at 2:30 p.m. Saturday, the stage was 10.8 feet.